Hello everybody, today is Friday, October 21st. It's 10 minutes to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm recording this video a little more than an hour before the close as I have an appointment later. So this is 1 hour before the close and a pretty good day going for the auto trader so far. I want to bring over the time and sales. We can see the Emini SP at 2:52 p.m. trading at 21:35. So this video is recorded in real time. Before I begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, first up is the crude oil and the Superenco 7 tick, and we had 4 trades today. This hit its goal at 1200. We had about a tick of slippage on the very end, but still entered at the bottom of this, exited at the bottom of this move here. So that's pretty nice. We had a long trade, a small loser, and then followed by 2 excellent trades, a long and a short. And it ultimately hit its goal of 1200, as we can see here. Okay, next up is the crude oil on a 150 tick actual line break chart, and this did 1040 for the day. We can see some of the trades here. You see the losers are quite small compared to the winners. So pretty good performance here on 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the crude oil and the Superenco 6 tick. Started off with a couple of small losers and then pretty much winners from then on out. You see a nice long trade here, good placement on the entry and exits. Kind of going with the swings, even a small swing here. Entered and exited pretty accurately. And then this trade here, about as good as you could get on the swing, every one of these trades. And then finally this last trade here, doing 1120 for the day on 2 contracts. Now, pretty solid, this number of winning trades. Okay, next up is the Nasdaq on the Superenco 10 tick. Again, kind of a mixed bag of trades here, but mostly winners. And this has done 465 so far today on 2 contracts. Next up is the Japanese yen futures on the Superenco 6 tick. This is using our line break logic. And we had a modest gain of 225 on a single trade. Okay, next up is the Emini SP on the 2500 tick chart. We had a loser at the open and then followed by a pretty spectacular long trade here. We hit 40 ticks on our first profit target. That's 10 points. We're currently long. So the first trade negated this loser, and so our net profit here is probably about 450 for the day, and we're currently long here. So pretty nice looking action here. And again, this is using our line break logic. Okay, the crude oil on the 500 tick chart started off with a loser, had 2 really solid winners here, and then we were brought down by this loser here towards the end, but still netting about $500 for the day on 2 contracts. Okay, finally we have the Emini SP on a 1-minute line break chart, and we had a nice winner here followed by a loser, and we're currently long, and you can see we're long from 21.33 1/4 You open P&L about 250, so we have about $300 P&L so far here. If the market rallies into the close, this could turn out pretty well. Okay, next up is the Emini SP on the Super Renko 12 tick, and we have a single long position here with an open with a closed P&L of 550. You see our entry on the pullback here, and then we closed out here. So 550 is 11 points in the Emini SP. So pretty solid performance there. That's all for today's video. If you would like to find out more, please feel free to contact us at systems@bluewavetrading.com, or do have a look around our website at bluewavetrading.com. Thank you for watching today.